Aldo Masacci here, Engineering Manager for Dotmar Engineering Plastics. Today's video is going to be on CubX, which is part of the Polystone family, which covers both polyethylenes and polypropylenes. So what is CubX? Unlike traditional solid sheet in polyethylene polypropylene, CubX is a twin wall style material which has a solid sheet on either side and a closed cell lattice in the middle. The main difference between CubX and solid sheet is the stiffness or the higher flexural strength of the material, together with being significantly lighter, in the order of 30% for a comparable solid sheet. The main reason this material was designed for was rectangular thermoplastic tanks. Now, plastics have been used for many years as chemical vessels and tanks due to their chemical resistance and corrosion resistance, but one particular challenge for rectangular tanks, especially when we start moving to larger tanks and vessels, is the need to support the side walls with either ribbing or a steel structure. We conducted a study with a corresponding white paper comparing CubX, solid sheet and a narrower gauge twin wall material. So a design was done for a tank which was in polypropylene, which was 6 metres long, 2.5 metres wide and 1.8 metres tall, designed to the Australian standards, so it also complied with the DVS standards from Germany. And a comparison was done, and the benefits of CubX over solid sheet was that the tank actually ended up being a total of 19% lighter and used about 26% less steel, which actually decreased the fabrication time by 39%, and then the total reduction in tank costs of 26%. So a significant saving for both the fabricator and the end user. We also did a comparison with a thinner gauge twin wall material, and the savings were similar, with a 12% lighter structure out of CubX, which mainly came from a reduction in the steel reinforcement of 21%. Now, CubX did still need some steel reinforcement, but far less. Also, the manufacturing time was 14% less, which ended up resulting in a 10% reduction in the overall cost of that tank. If you'd like to learn more about Polystone CubX or receive a copy of our white paper, please contact one of our 8 branches throughout Australia and New Zealand. Bye for now.